Hey Glass Gang, thanks for tuning in. This stream will start soon. Hey King Shots, Canadian Lorax, Not an Alien, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for having notifications on. GG. How's everyone doing? I'm on Xbox today, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything because I'm almost done ranking up the season on this character. And I've just been playing it here and there and doing bounty farms. But we're just gonna go with the flow for a little bit. I'm doing another bounty farm tonight on PC. I have 45 wanted posters on PC to get through, so that'll be another grind tonight. Alright, how's everyone doing today? GG, ROV Chaos, Big Play Ray Ray. Welcome to the stream. What I'm doing today is just whatever happens, whatever comes up, I guess. I'm going to start with trying to knock out some dailies and challenges, stuff like that, weeklies, because I haven't done that yet. And yeah, it looks pretty easy. That'll give me a good little boost. I'm almost done the scoreboard on this character. I have 16 score booster thingies. Oh dear. I didn't use them at all, it appears. Score booster, yes. Let's use a score booster. Alright, let's go. A little bit of everything. I'm just gonna start off slow. I don't have any bounty wanted posters saved up because I used them all like yesterday or the day before. So I'm just gonna do whatever. It's a Fallout 76 live stream. I might do raids too. I might, if we get a good raid team going, if people want to raid. I'm on Xbox, so I know we have a strong raider community on Xbox in our Discord. I would totally be down to raid. I've got the raid itch again, it seems. I'm absolutely killing it at hauling fuel at stage 2, so I'm trying to hone that skill. And I have a passion for it. So. Might do some raids. Do I have caps? I have caps. I could do some bounties. Okay, cool. Well, first let's see what I got for challenges. Because I do need to do these. Eat a cooked meal. Craft energy ammo. Drink cola cranberry. Craft ammo. Craft energy ammo. We can knock out 2 with 1. Trying to like dangerous pastimes event. I just can't. Yeah, it's one that died off. No one really does it anymore. It's just one of those events that players didn't end up really caring for all that much. What should I craft? I guess it never hurts to craft fusion cores. But maybe alien blaster rounds instead. There we go. Kill insects, kill a cultist. We're almost done that. Eat a cooked meal. Alright, let's go find some meat. How do you have so much lead? I keep using mine for ammo. This character I've been playing for 4 years. So time really adds up, and there was a time I was part of a group or community where I was building camps for people in exchange for bundles of junk. And I probably built like 300 camps. I was the most active camp builder in that group for like 2.5 years. And that's all I did. That's basically what I was doing like every single day for a couple years. I was just building homes like Mike Homes on homes in the wasteland for junk. And it really paid off. Look at how much junk I have. I have all the junk I could need on Xbox. It's not like that on any other character. I'm level 2000 on Xbox, so I definitely have the time invested. I've actually grinded it like a significant amount. So that's why. That's why I have a lot of junk on Xbox. But I totally feel you. The ammo grind is a lot. If I end up doing raids, I do want to do raids, but I don't want to do them alone. So, because then I'll only be able to do, you know, 6, you know what I mean? And I'm getting a lot better at carrying fuel, and I like doing the fuel stage, so I want to do it. So if anyone wants to... Yeah, aluminum is really hard to keep track of too. I need aluminum badly on PlayStation. That's another one. But if anyone wants to raid and you're on Xbox, join me, add my gamer tag in the description. I think what I'll do is I'll make a raid team. That'll kind of be the best way to start things off. The only problem is I can't put together, or I could, it's just it's going to ruin this build. This is the problem with running a build like this. I'm basically stuck to having to run melee. Unless I drastically swap out the build, I'll have to drop like 3 legendary perk cards and swap them out to be able to run my raid builds, like my full raid builds, my ultimate raid build, my Elder's Mark build, Pepper Shaker build, anything. Like when you go melee, the cards are totally different and it's just a drastic change. You have to swap everything. So I'm basically useless at stage 1 and stage 5. But everything in between, I'm okay. I got it covered. I can't find anyone for raids all day. Oh no! I'll make a raid team if anyone wants to join and do some raids. That'll rank up a lot faster than doing anything else, to be totally honest with you. I mean, EN06 is easy for most power armor builds, so... I mean, if I have to get on my EN06 build, I will, but I'm just having so much fun with this infinite glow build that I just want to keep using it for now. I don't want to wreck it already. You know, I just put it together and it's all brand new armor and everything. It's the first time I run Thorn armor. It's the first time I run Adrenal and Reflex, 2 brand new mods. I want to keep using it. I somehow, also some really funny stuff happened on stream the last time that I raided with this build. I evaded enough damage to survive the one-shot mole miner mechanic. And I just had to deal with the dot damage that it does after that at stage 2. It was really interesting. I managed to dodge the one shot because look at how much evade I have. Where is it? 6%, 4%, 4%, 6%, 10%, 2%, 4%, 2%, 10%. And there'd be a lot more 6s if I had glow. It's because I'm not fully glowed up here. Let's get some glow going. I get 20% more evade chance. I have so much evasiveness. I could dodge a nuke. Get him around. Here we go. It kind of sucks that they're changing this. You won't be able to rad yourself up with the gamma gun anymore. It's super convenient. Sucks that they're doing that. Okay, I just have to eat some cooked foods here real quick to get rid of this other challenge. So I'm gonna pop herbivore. This way I can get at least 50% of the buffs or bonuses of these meats. For the challenge and for my character. Deathclaw steak. Might as well just eat all of it, really. And someone started a bounty headhunt, so I'm gonna go do that. There we go. Spammed pemmican, and that's what did it. Let's have a look at my evade chance now. Yeah, most of them are 4, 6, and 10. I don't see my 20% though. Anyways, let's head over to that bounty. Alright, well I did make a raid team. Let's see if people want to raid. I should buy a bounty though. I need to buy a bounty. I need to do something with these caps. So I'm gonna go buy a bounty first. Oh, and someone launched a nuke? Dang, it's about to get real in here. Let's go do a raid. We'll do a raid and then I'll launch some bounties because I do have some caps. Are you using stream delay or maybe it's my internet? I'm not using any form of stream delay, so it could just be internet. Signal, distance, not sure. Don't forget to hit that like button, gang. It helps the stream get out there to viewers who may have missed the stream notification. Alright, gang. Hopefully you guys have good reflective damage to take down ENO6 because I'm not going to do any damage here. ENO6 is not around that this build is made for. So we're going to see. We're going to see if my team can carry me through this round. If you can, I promise I can carry stage 2. I will absolutely carry more fuel than the average player at stage 2. Carry me through stage 1, gang. And I'll carry stage 2. It's a trade. 1-to-1. If I have to carry stage 1, I'll have to completely destroy my build. I guess we should go do the nuke first. Do you want to go do the nuke? You want to go do nuke? What do you think, Carter? What do you think? Nuke time? Yeah, we should go do nuke. Let's go do nuke. I can defend. Awesome, Mac. Perfect. That's what we need. We need someone to defend on the drill. This way I can just run fuel like a Mac truck. Oh yeah, this is not my best scenario either, but I do have infinite glow here in the rads, and I have infinite survivability basically. But I can only really do damage when the queen is landed, so people need to be crippling the queen. Then once she lands, I can do some damage. I also find myself using coffee with this build, but for a different reason. It's because you end up having to like run around a lot more to close the gap between you and your enemy and your targets. And that just eats through your AP. So using coffee, like just one coffee while you run around, really buffers that. There she goes. I'm regularly seeing hits of around 3,000 and 4,000 DPS. And she's down. Once she lands, she's done. Like I'm gonna cripple her so much as soon as she lands that she's gonna stay there. The neat thing is I'm not even buffed up. Like, in the build guide, the full build guide, we show it running all the buffs, right? And it does a lot of damage, like 10k DPS, even 11k, like, you saw 11k in the video, so, like, it's a lot of damage. But you can run it without the buffs at all. I'm not buffed up at all. Look at my Pip-Boy. We don't have any chems, we don't have any food buffs that impact the damage. At least I don't think. I did eat a bunch of food buffs there, well, foods for the challenge of eating 30 cooked meals, but this is stuff like agility plus 40 AP plus 4 luck, carry weight plus 30 damage, resist plus 60 HP plus 6 endurance, breathe underwater, carry weight. Nothing like the Yao Gai meat stuff that gives you 200% more melee damage. That's a really OP food buff. There's even some that you can buy just in train station vendors, like the Yao Gai meat food buffs for melee. So even that would significantly increase the DPS on this build. So as a base, it hits really hard. Starting point, I mean, anything you add to it buff wise from here just does a lot more DPS. We'll eventually do a raid, I promise. I want to come do this here. I want to see how I can slap these guys. Kaboom! Super easy with that exploding palm. Love it when it procs. You're also the best person to defend the rad scrubber as a melee ghoul because you're like just right here smacking everything. You never run out of ammo. And when it breaks, it just heals you. So you can sit here and not worry about it, repair it. Ghouls are goated for that. Where do you go to become a ghoul? It's actually a quest. So the first time, if you haven't done it, like if you haven't completed it, then it'll still be a quest in your Pip-Boy to do it. And so you just follow the quest, and the quest will eventually make you go through the phases of choosing whether or not you want to become a ghoul. Or if you have become a ghoul before and then you became a human again and now you want to switch back to ghoul, you're gonna have to pay 1,000 atoms, and it's in the character selection menu. So at the main menu, if you go to select a new character, you'll see that you have the option to revert to a ghoul, or if you're a ghoul, you'll have the option there to revert that character back to humanity. I only recommend ghoul though on like your end game character, whichever one's your most endgame character, because you unlock the perk cards after rank 100. Well, all of them, I mean, all of the ghoul perks. The last ones you get at rank 100. So it's kind of an endgame playstyle to begin with. But also you need a lot of resources and stuff, so. And I need to fix my weight problem. Oh no. The game just loves dropping me power armor pieces. I get over encumbered all the time, and then I know it. I just know it. I open my inventory tab on armor and I have several pieces of power armor. It's so annoying. And they weigh like 15 pounds a piece. After eviction notice, though, I'm gonna go do a raid. We'll do raid. Eat a veggie. Sell glowing fungus. Soup. Kill a cultist? Okay, I got 4 cultists to kill. I can do that like right away. What weapon is this? It is, you're probably just not familiar with this skin, but this is the Deathclaw Gauntlet, and it has the overgrown paint. The overgrown paint makes it look totally different. Makes it look like a new weapon, in my opinion. It also has these, like, glowing things on it. They glow red. I don't know what they are. Maybe spores or something. Looks like plant matter of some kind. It almost looks alien, but yeah, it's an overgrown weapon. It's a skin. And I have a full build guide for it on the channel. I'm using Glow, the glowing mod. I unlocked crafting it, so I'm using glowing here. And Charged, a new 4-star mod. In conjunction with Adrenal Armor, Thorn Armor, which is a melee purposed armor, and Reflex mods. So Adrenal and Reflex are 2 new mods. Allows me to avoid a lot of damage, most of the incoming damage, so that I lose basically no glow. And exploding palm triggers, and those explosions happen. And then Charged, if you look at the bottom right of the screen where you would normally see Bullet Storm, you're going to see a little 3 and a hammer. That's because if I slap an enemy with RB after that little charged icon appears at 3, I'll do like a really serious attack. The Charged mod gives you light attacks build up charge that is released with a heavy attack. And that's what I'm talking about. That's with the RP button. The heavy attack button. It's cute, right? I like it too. I feel like it goes with the Ghoul vibe. And it works with the look of the character. It's also not too big. I find this Deathclaw Gauntlet takes up a lot more of the screen when it's not skinned. but with this skin it looks smaller on screen. So you don't lose like half your screen to the Deathclaw Gauntlet. Alrighty. Oh, wait. I was gonna say it's Gleaming Depths time, but I just need one more, like, second. I need to kill 4 cultists. Just 4. So it won't take long. I need these 4 and then we're good to go. So yeah, we're gonna see the charged attack here because I'm gonna activate it. And that's what that is. It killed these 2. That one attack. The area attack is so massive. Howdy, Shakes. We have room on the team, it looks like. Oh, no, we don't. Alright, now I'm ready. Ready to start the raids. I'm at rank 98, so just one raid. Barcode, you don't have to worry. Don't worry about taking the spot, it's okay. I think they might have left because it was taking me too long to start the raid, which is okay, that happens. People lose patience. And that's alright. That's a-okay.
Automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Right, so my melee build isn't gonna do anything here. You guys are gonna have to carry me. But if you can do that, I can carry the fuel, so it's a trade-off. I don't know why they did that. Like, this is the one boss that doesn't have lava around it in the raids. We can actually run up to it. Why they put a shield around it, the invisible death barrier, it just blows my mind. It completely cancels out the ability to run melee in here. I'm also going to stand behind a wall so it doesn't focus on me, because if it focuses on me, then it won't give reflective damage to players in power armor to take down the shield. Oh, it's Mothman Equinox too. Okay, we'll go to that after, I guess. Well, yes and no, the Canadian Lorax. I say yes and no because when Eno6 came out, the shield was around him. Players had just figured out how to get past his shield and use the auto axe on him. There was things you had to do with your power armor in order to stand in the right spot without dying. That was from the get-go. So he's always had a shield around him. They've just had to adjust the shield a few times because people keep finding ways around it. Neat. Okay. I got carried. Sweet. GG gang. That's what's up. To be honest, I totally don't mind skipping this Equinox event. I just don't need it. Not on this character. I have all of the event stuff, so if you guys don't want to do it, we can keep doing the raid. Up to you guys. There's a bounty headhunt going off too. Jeez, this lobby's popping. We got raid teams in here.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Running around so much that I'm draining all of my AP, so I had to take some company tea and coffee to make sure that I can sustain my AP through all this running. He's in there, so be careful.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear storm. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ah! That was a close one.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching critical levels.
We need one more. Where is it? There's two. I got the last one. Yeah, we just saved it. Oh, that's awesome. I just saved it. Yo, that was like last second. It could not have been a moment too soon to bring that last fuel canister. Crazy, gang. GG. Sometimes when they all explode at the same time, Mac, it'll kill you. Like, the explosion is so much, they really turned it up on those little mole rats. GG. I got ganged up on. GG, Glass Gang. Nice work, everyone. It's a teamwork, makes the dream work. I told you guys I got better at carrying fuel. It's just like a light switch that went on. It just happened one day. It's just a thing now. I'm good at this now. It's just how it be. It just happened that way. I was bad at it before, and then the next day I was good at it. It's just how it happens. No, it happens with practice, honestly. I just didn't like it because it gives me a lot of anxiety, or it used to, because I wasn't really familiar with the routes in the tunnel and stuff. Oh no! I'm too heavy!
Command center compromised. System detected insufficient health measures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
Get wrecked!
Shield generator online. Defenses
Shoot.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Look at that. I built up all my glow from just fighting these guys. So that's actually a mistake I made on the build guide because I thought that I would only get glow with it from AoE attacks that killed enemy spawn, like the Wendigo spawn at Earl and stuff like that. But I clearly get glow returned from just the explosions. Pretty neat. And that's from perks like this. Expending a moderate amount of glow to deal 150% more damage with power attacks and bashing. Expend a moderate amount of glow. That's neat. But how am I getting it returned? Oh, here we go. Rad Reaver. Dealing melee damage provides a small amount of glow. So yeah, it's just returning from attacks. Neat. I forgot about this card. It's a Ghoul specific card. It's a new one. Well, new because the Ghoul playstyle mechanic is new. I still consider it new. And then cards like this. 20% chance for fists, weapons to trigger an explosion on attack. That's Exploding Palm. Feral, when feral, all glow perk abilities cost 50% less glow. And Hack and Slash. Melee attacks deal 60% of their damage in a large area. Neat. Oh, sorry, gang. I was giving a little bit of a build breakdown. Is it worth it to become a ghoul? It absolutely is. Your survivability goes through the roof. You become basically the guy, the it girl at basically any event that has high rads, like Uranium Fever or Rad Rumble to get the ore, or Eviction Notice when the Rad Scarbur breaks, it just heals you. Or whenever people drop nukes wrong and they're just kind of like all jacked up and you're fighting the bosses in the rad zone, you're just tanking it, you know, you're just gonna have infinite glow, infinite survivability, and you also have the highest DPS abilities. You have perk cards that aren't available to humans that are found like under luck that give you more damage, like faulty spots. Weak point damage is increased by 15%. This does not exist for humans, and this is basically pinpointers. It's a weak spot damage multiplicative damage modifier, and humans don't have access to it. There's also perks like this, but I'm not running a VATS build. So when your glow is high, you gain 50% more bonus critical damage in VATS. Yeah, you just do a lot more damage. There's other cards too that you can do if you're ranged, if you're using ranged weapons.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown.
And we min-maxed both human and ghoul to see which one could like get the fastest times on the snake. And the ceiling was 7 seconds as bloodied humans. A team of 4 killing the snake in 7 seconds. So it spawns, it doesn't even have time to attack, and it's dead. But as a team of 4 ghouls, we can get that down to 5 seconds. Which is very impressive, and just clearly a lot more damage. Plus you don't have to sacrifice 80% of your health to do that. 1 or 2 seconds might not seem like a lot, but it actually is a lot when you're talking a big tanky target like that. When you're speedrunning. It takes a lot more damage to shave off even 1 more second. Yeah, exactly, Gimbal. You can also just eat toxic goo. You can feed yourself with it. You can get it for free at West Tech. It's found in industrial quantities there, and you can just farm it for free just by spamming A. And you can just spam glow in your inventory to stay healed up. It's like basically free stim packs. The Ghoul is far superior in things like survivability and damage, but where it lacks, I guess it kind of lacks in, like if you wanted to do an all intelligence build, unyielding is still the way to go for intelligence, but unfortunately unyielding just doesn't play well in the raids because of what they did to VATS. It used to play really well in the raids. You used to be able to solo EN06 with unyielding, non-PA, bloodied. But then they changed the way VATS works, so you couldn't target the shield anymore in VATS through the front of EN06 in a solo setting. So now when you're solo, you can't get AP and HP returned in VATS, and you just get melted. So your unyielding VATS build doesn't do very well there. But yeah, if you're trying to min-max your intelligence, you will get or reach higher intelligence values with unyielding still. So it's still the way to go for like leveling up a character. But you can get around it because you can put +3 to all stats with United Ordeal as a Ghoul. That's another card that's exclusive to Ghouls and is very OP. Gives you +3 to all stats. And then you can just slap on +2 intelligence on your armor pieces and you'll have around 30, 33 intelligence. You'll be pretty good. They are changing how Fashnot works. I know, I saw that. I linked a video in our Discord. Discord link in description if you want to find a community to play with. We have members on every platform, and it's the best way to stay up to date with whatever's going on in game. Our Discord gets updated every single day. Updates with stuff like what the daily op is today, what the daily challenges are today. Useful information. You can also check the nuclear key code, nuclear codes, I guess, in our Discord. So that's pretty neat. Link in the description.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Oh wow! You clutched it right at the end, Mac. GG. And I got a polished mod. I totally thought that you died and then we had to restart, but then I saw the notification that it was checkpointed. And I was like, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We are just killing it. We're doing near misses on each stage, but we're doing it. Yeah, so just a forewarning here, gang. I'm running a melee build, so I'm not going to be able to do much here because this snake is like 100 feet tall, and it's always there's like a river of lava between me and it. So, and I don't have a jetpack, so you can't tell me to be a tryhard in jetpack. I don't have a jetpack, so I can't even do that. So I'm going to do my best here, but it's going to be mainly in the form of wishing you the best of luck and hoping for the best turnout. So good luck. Good luck, gang. You got this! I'll be honest, I really miss my Elder's Mark build at the moment. I've been running this melee build for like probably a week. And it's fun, but I can't do this stage, and this is my favorite stage, so it's definitely a big bummer. I think I might change that tonight. I think I might go back to my Elder's Mark build tonight. I'm gonna have to do a snake farm on PlayStation 2. Sorry, not PS2, PS5. But you know what I meant. I meant like on PlayStation. I need to farm the snake. I won't be doing that on stream. So join the Discord, because I'll be doing that like throughout the week. I need to farm on PlayStation because I need to get that character through the scoreboard, and she's like, she doesn't even have the Dom Pedro unlocked yet. That's how bad I need to work on that character. Nice work, gang. I knew you had it. And just like that, rank 100 achieved. So from rank 96 to rank 100, it's one raid. With a score booster, of course. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, gang. I'm gonna put together my Elder's Mark build again. I just miss it. Oh dear. My stash is full. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh shoot. Well, I need to give out some stuff then. I need to do some giveaways, give out some mods. I have all these mods on me still that I was supposed to do a giveaway with on the Discord. I will get to it. I just keep forgetting. But pinpointers, conductors, charged, and 10 active mods I'm giving away on the Discord. So link in description. Join the Discord. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna try to. Let's see if I can. Alright, so I put it in the Discord. We have a giveaway. Enter the giveaway by clicking the enter giveaway icon under the giveaway. Livestream legendary mod bundle from Triglide. This was donated by Triglide, so we're gonna give these out. And that won't put a dent in my stash, but it'll at least get that off my character so that I can start doing something about this. I do have my build, H2O Shanny. How did you get so easy active mods? They're definitely not easy to get, but some people can craft them. They're in our Discord, and yeah, people are out there crafting them. They're also putting them in their vendors for sale, so keep checking player vendors. Because people are making caps that way to spend on bounties. I'm doing that too. I put like glowing mods, feral mods, whatever I have unlocked, I'm selling them. I'm crafting and selling them, and that's what I've noticed other players doing. That's kind of the grind right now, is to sell mods to get bounties or farming them through grunt hunts, and that's a way too. I also have a build that doesn't use the active mods. Like, I did a separate build guide for the Elder's Mark with active mods and one without it. So if you need the build guide, H2O Shanny, that doesn't have the active mods, just let me know. I can link it in the chat. Seismic activity, Sonic. Let's go. Are people able to craft electricians? Yes, I can craft it. For PC also, I'm on PC. Yeah, it's like it's the same principle. Like, you'll want to keep checking player vendors, or join a community, ask around, join our Discord, ask around, join groups in general, and ask if people can craft them and what they're wanting for them. You shouldn't be giving more than caps for it, because it's not like, it's not going to be rare. It's not really that rare if it's craftable, is it? I don't think it is. So if people are asking for like 850 liter baubles for like 5 active mods, just tell them to kick dirt. They honestly are leeches on this community. By the way, gang, the giveaway is in the general chat in our Discord. So if you want to enter the giveaway for the legendary mods, you have to click enter on the giveaway icon in the general chat. Learned glowing. Nice. GG. Alright, I need to figure out my stash here because I'm totally messed up right now. Randall Savage, the Gauss Mini hasn't been nerfed yet. It hasn't yet. Live stream, or sorry, live in game, it's not currently nerfed. You could have something going on, like maybe a mutation causing an effect that you don't want. Like in the case of energy weapons, if you have grounded mutation, it actually gives you 50% less damage with energy weapons as a side effect. And so you want to get rid of that mutation if you're running energy weapons. That's just an example. You can also have addictions or something else negatively impacting the build. Definitely putting back things the way they were. Scatter shot.
Welcome to Nuke World on tour. Would you like a balloon?
And right now, basically, I'm just following my own build guide. Putting my Elder's Mark Ghoul Infinite Commando build guide together using the active mod loadout. And I'll link that in the chat. I'll link that build. No, you don't have to change Lucid for active. Lucid is a 1-star mod, active is a 3-star mod.
I make your day more fun.
They don't overlap. And that's the build. Neat. Now I'll feel like I'm doing something at this neat. And that was fun. Using a melee build for the first time. Where's my baby? Wait, why am I still heavy? Wait, I gotta pop mutations, that's right. This is a mutations build, so... Adrenal reaction, bird bones, eagle eyes. Herbivore, herd mentality, marsupial, scaly skin, and speed demon. The reason you do this is to suppress the negative side effects of the mutation for 1 hour. This makes it so that you don't have to run class freak. It opens up 3 points under luck for better optimization of the build. But obviously you can only do this suppressing your mutations hourly if you have the ability to craft them. So it's a pretty endgame move to play like this. Otherwise, I would have to drop Wild West Hands or Glowing Criticals to slot in a 3-star class freak. So that's not fun. Oh, okay, wait. That's right, I had to change the backpack mod for this build. Can I get an electrician's mod from Glass? I'm Carter on your team. Absolutely. Let me craft it. I need to craft it. There we go. And I need to drop this extra armor set. Much better. There's also some meat buffs over here that I can use now that I consumed the herbivore mutation, I can eat these food buffs over here. Oh, they're already gone. But she'll have them. Yao guy pastry, carry weight. So yeah, even though I'm herbivore, because I popped the mutations, it now means that it suppresses the negative effect of the mutations, right? So the negative effect to herbivore is you gain no benefits from eating meat. But by popping the mutation, it suppresses that negative effect. So you do get 50% of the bonus that you would normally get if you were like carnivore. So I do get plus 75 carry weight for 1 hour, even though I'm a herbivore. I'm gonna go grab some blight to make some blight soups to get an extra 125% critical attack damage. This is the main reason I run my VATS build herbivore, is because you can get blight and you can get a lot of it. It literally grows everywhere in the ash heap, so like this whole area, technically this entire area, but all down here is like super dense, a lot of blight. Right outside the raids. It's pretty easy to spot. You just jump around until you see one. They glow. So what are your downsides to Ghoul in your opinion? If you haven't completed the main quests or like any questing that you want to do, a lot of times you run into having to go to Radiant Hills to equip trash bags, is what it looks like, over your head. And it's a disguise. You have to disguise yourself because the factions don't want to deal with you because you're a ghoul, which is so weird because some of these same factions have ghouls walking around in their faction, but whatever. That can be annoying. Also, if you really care about what your character looks like, you might feel that they look better with smooth skin. A lot of people don't like that wrinkly skin look, or the fact that the nose is missing. It makes them feel a certain type of way. Let's craft light soup. There really isn't many downsides to it though, besides that. Basically just makes questing kind of suck, and then you don't look as cute. It's like a double whammy. It all affects the character's look. You have to wear trash bags to interact with quests. You have to teleport all the way over here anytime you want to do something quest related, to Radiant Hills up here, and then talk to a lady in there. She'll give you a disguise. It just looks like trash bags, honestly. You can't keep the disguise. You can only have it removed by visiting her again, because apparently you can't dress yourself. I feel like they should have just made it so that as long as you're like equipping a costume, it would be enough to change your disguise, you know? Because the game does recognize when you're wearing a costume. It recognizes it for stuff like the Halloween events and challenges for trick-or-treating. Wait, I said I was going to do more bounties. Whoops, let's do that. You can't go into Wayward without a disguise, which is odd because a ghoul works there. That's another solid point. Shakes, that's exactly what I meant. I mean, there's just weird inconsistencies like that with it. But yeah, it is in a class of its own. It really is when it comes to survivability and damage output. It also has really neat perks, like the same types of perks that human have, but better. Like one example of that is Wild West Hands. It's the same as Quick Hands. The human version would be Quick Hands. I think we can still find it. Yeah. So Quick Hands is gain an 18% chance to instantly reload when your clip is empty. The nice thing about this perk, it's really overlooked, is that when you reload with this perk, you don't lose any bullet storm stacks. Meaning in a bossing situation, this will help you keep your DPS up, and for longer you'll stay at max stacks and have that 20 bullet storm stack with a full magazine instead of losing half your damage every time you reload. But it's only an 18% chance as a human, whereas the ghouls not only do more damage, but they also get a 36% chance to instantly reload with that same perk. So this is just one of those perks. There's a lot of perks like that that mirror the human side that are just better on the ghoul side. So yeah, survivability is up as a ghoul, and so is damage output. The only downsides are your character looks pruny and wrinkly and kind of dead inside. And the disguise thing is kind of annoying. This is the disguise. This ghoul is wearing that trash bag disguise. This is it. This is what it looks like. You go see the person and they're like, yeah, we'll equip you with a disguise. This way they'll never be able to tell you're a ghoul. This is it. How to spot a ghoul. You're so ghoul that you don't know how to dress yourself. Yeah, like you're just feral in the head. And you can't, like, work your way around putting a shirt on. Or a disguise. You can find your way around a gun, loading it, shooting it, all that stuff, but you can't button a shirt. Like, to me, it would have made sense if they would have made it so that at least you're wearing a costume or in power armor, something that blocks the majority of, like, what your skin looks like. Then it should pass as a disguise. But to have to go all the way there each time, that's why I tell people, just, like, go ghoul on an endgame character that you've done all of your questing on, and save it for the end of all that. Be human for all of the questing, and then when you're done with it and you're just gonna do bossing and leveling, and then go ghoul. The endgame grind. But if you want to level up fast at events and you just want to play like passively, you're not really like a raid person, you don't play the raids much, but you want to get the most out of events, then do a bloodied unyielding build. Human bloodied unyielding. Still the way to go for that. Oh, and the heck, I'm feral. I was like, what's going on? I'm missing a lot of shots for me to run out of AP in half the magazine. Yeah, that's because I have 300% less weapon accuracy when you're feral. You're supposed to be a melee build when you're feral, not a ranged build. Let's see if we can see that in the Pip-Boy. Feral. Minus 300% gun accuracy. Yes, I'm losing like most of my shots. I'm missing most of my shots, so I'm not getting AP returned. So let's fix that. I'll also get rid of all this raw flux too. The neat thing is I can drink it because I'm a ghoul. I'll have to go get some drugs. Ghoul was introduced 3 seasons ago, but that's right. Would be ideal if you could wear just a hat and bandana as a disguise. That would be awesome. It'd be funny if they would have made it like just a pair of glasses that have like one of those fake noses and mustaches attached to it, and your character just puts that on. That would have been so funny in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't even be hating on it. I'd be all for it. I think I can craft it actually. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I think I can craft it. Oh yeah, someone needs encirclers too. Let me see if I have that mod. If I don't, I know I can craft it. That's one that I know. And we have the Mossman Equinox. Did I pass it? I feel like I might have passed it. There it is. Nosy glasses. Yes, the perfect disguise. They will never know who I am. Like, that would actually be funny. You go all the way to Radiant Hills just to equip this thing. It tricks everyone. They don't think you're a ghoul. I guess we'll just like take a bunch of psycho to cure the feral. But I could do something like Radaway diluted or something. Also, if you don't have like a bunch of psycho, you can do Radaway or Radaway diluted to cure feral. We have another ghoul in disguise. I believe that's a disguise. It might not be. I think it is though. I think it is. Alright. Let's spam this psycho to cure the feral meter. There we go. Now I'll have my weapon accuracy back. I should be able to land shots. GG, Weijoy. welcome to the stream. Later tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be farming bounties on PC. I have about 45 wanted posters saved up on PC that I'm gonna spam the lobby with. So join me for the fun tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you play on PC. Someone just spawned a bounty hunt. Okay, I'm going to that. There's nothing I need at the Mothman, so I'm gonna go do the bounty because I need the new legendaries. Also, gang, there's only 22 minutes left to the giveaway for all the legendary mods that I have in my inventory right now on this character. There's only 22 minutes left, and I don't think anyone joined the giveaway. So if you're in the Discord, or you want to join the Discord if you're watching the stream, Discord link in description. How do we find the server on PC? When I'm live, you can add my gamer tag and join me. And yeah, I'll add you back so you can join. And then what you end up doing is you'll have me on your friends list. And you'll just click on my name and join me. These people are already in the world, so it'll look like this. I'll look like grayed out like this. And you'll be able to click join. But you'll have to add me as a friend first. Hello, Elders Mark. I miss you. Breaking my VATs because of this sign. There we go. See, I'm not losing as much VATs at all. Nowhere near. Because now I'm actually landing my shots. I don't have that 300% less gun accuracy. Really nice VATs. Love this build. So yeah, I'm giving away a full set. You're going to be able to build 2 armor sets with these active mods. You're getting charged, conductors, pinpointers, and active mods, but only if you enter the giveaway in the Discord, in our general chat. And only if you play on Xbox. How do I join the giveaway? By joining the Discord. The link is in the description. You click join the Discord. You go to our general chat. You'll find the giveaway there. GG. I entered. Okay, alien. Good, at least someone will get it. I don't want it to just like, you know, no one sees the giveaway. I did just kind of randomly make it in the general chat, which I never do. And I didn't tag anyone, so usually when I do giveaways, I'll like tag everyone to let everyone know. But since it's only on Xbox, I didn't feel the need to do that. And I really just kind of wanted to give it away to people watching on stream, so. Yeah, this is much better. This is more up my alley. The problem you see with the melee build, like it's a fun build. It hits really hard, but at events, a bunch of players have ranged weapons. Like, look at this guy. He's using a ranged Dom Pedro build. This thing's gonna hit hard from a distance. By the time I make it to most enemies, they get destroyed by stuff like what Carter is using here. That looks like a lot of fun, actually. I haven't even messed around with the new mods yet for the Dom Pedro. I can't wait to. I should do that later on PC. Heck, I should do it now. I should do it now. Right, meow. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll go back to the Mossman event. I'll probably be able to grab the end of it, get a little XP bonus. The Dom Pedro rifle is the GOAT. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build one on stream because I haven't touched it yet. It looks like fun. Looks like a lot of fun. New guns are fun. You know what? This event takes too long. I lost interest already. I'm going back to my base. I'm gonna craft a Dom Pedro. I thought it would be over by now. We've ignored it for like 5 or 6 minutes. Come back to it. It's just starting. Alright, so what do I want to do? Oh yeah, craft a Dom Pedro. I do believe I have the new mods unlocked, so we shall see. Wait, hang on a sec. I already have a Dom Pedro. I don't need to craft a new one. So it would be a quad. Or it might be a Furious. Weird. Somehow I don't have a quad Dom Pedro on this character. Well, we're gonna change that. Oh, I'm still wearing the glasses. We're gonna do quad. It already has VATS hit chance, so we're gonna keep that. That's a really good mod for this. It weighs almost nothing, so I'll put reload speed. I don't think it needs VATS optimized. And what I'll do is I'll also link the build guide on how to solo any boss with the Don Pedro. We have it on the channel, and I'm gonna link it in the chat right now. I'm gonna do long barrel, aligned stock, standard magazine. Oh shoot, I don't have the Fortunate 4 magazine. I guess we have no choice. I'll do medium scope, penetrating. Wait, how? I have the whole friggin' season board. I just probably forgot to unlock it. One sec. I need to go unlock this. This is baloney. Okay, here we go. Grip mods. Receiver mods. Okay, that's weird. It says claimed. We both see it. We all see it, right? It says claimed. Wait a sec. Yeah, I do have the receiver. Okay, I was able to put prime receiver. Never mind. I was confused. Okay, there we go. Pedro magazine mods. I had the page unlocked, but I didn't, like, unlock it. Oh, that looks nice. Alright. Fortunate 4? Why not the Fortunate 6? Fortunate 4 adds 15% reload speed. Okay. And a 21% chance to add a bullet. Okay, I see why. I see why. Okay, that's the only things, I guess. Penetration? I can't change anything other than... Why can't I put explosive penetrating? I should have everything unlocked. On Pedro site mods. On Pedro stock mods. Yeah, I unlocked all of this. Let me double check this here. Somehow I must have missed it. Again. It's gonna be the mods that give the ability to change it from penetration to explosive penetration. Whatever it is. And that's the first Dom Pedro, then the Dom Pedro grip mod. Okay, that's weird. Oh, is it this? Oh, I'm at 99. I'm not at 100. Dom Pedro explosive penetration mod. Okay. I thought I was at the last page for whatever reason. I had it in my head that this was the last page. That's why I was really confused. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. There's a whole other page I still have to unlock. Okay. Alright. Well, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. I guess I gotta do one more raid. Well then, raid team, I'm calling you into battle. We got one more raid to go. Where's my 308 Prime? Oh, this is nice. I like the look of it. I can't take myself seriously with those glasses. I can't do it. The gun looks nice though. Neat. Yeah, I guess I'm calling you guys into battle. Glass gang. So let's do it. $500,000 bullets. Did I really have that much? I probably do. This character, it has resources like you can believe. $200,000? Is that 200K? I think that is 200,000. 379,000 fusion cells. 29,000 mini nukes. It definitely adds up after 4 years of playing. 500,000 Ultrasight 308. Dang, it really was 500K. You weren't lying. What the fluff? What is this? Ultrasight plasma cartridge 128. Wait. Okay, it's only 128,000. Playing tricks on me. I thought I saw an extra zero. I was like, there's no way I have 1 million plasma cartridges. Oh wow, you jump kind of weird with this thing. Look at my character's body movement. It's a little weird. $500,000 bullets. I could probably fund the battle at Hoover Dam. Yeah, I could probably supply the NCR with as many bullets as they need. Just let me know what caliber.
unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense system.
I also have to fix my feral meter. Where is my stuff? Where's my... I don't have any. Oh no. That's okay. I'm not too feral. Oh dear. That was a lot of damage. I have an addiction? Oh no.
Warning enemy. Critical. Take shelter.
To what? I didn't even use anything. Oh, a psycho addiction. That makes sense. I think I remember spamming psycho earlier. The nice thing too about being a ghoul is you don't catch diseases. So you don't have to worry about disease cure anymore. That's another cool thing.
Low fuel drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Ah! That was way too close. Well, that's not good. Oh no! You guys saw that. All three were on me. I had no choice. They got me in the tunnel. All three of them pinned me down. Oh dear.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
It's all RNG. Sometimes you take the L. You don't have a choice. This is one of those times. The game is like twigging out. We're gonna switch to a different person.
Warning. Unknown presence approaching critical.
Oh shoot, the drill is getting slammed. Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're starting over, gang. That's okay, we did our best. That's what counts. GG. We try again. And this time I don't die. I gotta stop staring at my shiny new toy. My Dom Pedro rifle. I just wanted to see the Fortunate 4 magazine, how many times it would pop and not use a bullet. Sorry if it looked weird. I was just firing into the void. Yeah, we'll want to go this way. Oh, I hate these corridors.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Come on, get out of there. Whoa!
Warning. Hostile presence approaching critical level.
I think I'm the only one carrying fuel. So I'm doing my best, gang. Did I get bad spawns or something? There's like none. Oh no! That was so close. One more. Shoot, he's right there. We need to get to this side here, I think. Oh no, this has been cleared. Oh, shoot. Oh no. Come on. All these rooms are empty. Should be one right here. Yep, one. There's one. Oh, nice! Someone got it. GG. Nice work, gang. Nice work. You'll get it. Absolutely, BB code. Don't give up. Keep trying. Keep following the tactics. Make sure that you get the cripple. And, yeah. Make sure you don't walk off the side of the thingy. I do that a lot. You'll get it. You will. You keep trying, you will.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized. Command center compromised. System detected insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
I'm a feral, so I'm losing a lot of shots. I'm missing a lot.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored. Warning. Shield generator offline. Security is now vulnerable. Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Oh, I thought we did it.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
What the heck?
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Sometimes at this stage when teammates are wearing just like regular Vulcan armor, I mistake them for the Epsilon squad. They look the same. The next thing you know, I'm attacking a teammate. Dodgeball, yes, I can add you.
Alert. Hostile breach detected.
Whoopsie daisy, my bad. I didn't wait.
Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
I would usually wear, sorry, I would usually use my shotgun here. It performs a lot better at breaking crystals, but I don't have any bullets. I have the shotgun, but I don't have bullets. Oh. And then that happened. I got smacked by the one-shot Molminy guy. I must have been too close. Shoot. Looks like the mole mighty guy is still alive. Still got one thing living.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Howdy! So yeah, are we ready? I think we're ready. Yeah? Okay. There we go, got the cripple. So I targeted plate A until I got the cripple. And then I'm switching to one of the eyes. Because once you cripple the snake, you do 75% more damage with this build because of easy target. "53 seconds. Nice. Bye-bye, snake. Very cool. Nice work, gang. I need to get closer. I need to remember to get closer to the snake, because if I'm too far away, the snake is so tall that what ends up happening is I still lose my shots, even though if I'm not, even if I'm not feral, I still lose a lot of AP return by missing shots and VATs because I'm too far. The Elder's Mark suffers from range, but I just need to move closer to the target. when that happens. Harvest corn. Plant a crop in a workshop or camp. Okay, I could probably do that pretty easily, yeah. Can do that easily. And I gotta kill 10 insects. Where would I find 10 insects? I gotta think about this. Where's some place I can just spawn to? Probably a workshop. But hello, bounty. Someone is just slamming bounties. Yep, campfire event's a good one. In the Meyer workshop, maybe? Holt Farm. These are all great suggestions. Is it over? No. All right, well. I don't even have time to go do these other challenges. I'm just stuck doing these bounty hunts, which isn't a problem. It's not a bad thing. Hey, Haruda Foxo. GG. Bounties are going strong. They've been going all stream. People have been launching them in my lobby this whole time. We did a few raids, but to break it up a little bit, but we've just been doing bounties this whole time. And still, I have not unlocked a new legendary mod today. So far, I've only unlocked one of the new ones, glowing. But there's a lot more that I need to unlock, so I gotta keep going. And tonight I'll be doing the same thing on PC. I'll be launching 45 wanted posters back to back. So you play on PC. Check out the channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be live on PC. That's about in 1 hour. Which, by the way, I have to get off now to eat something and take a little break and get ready for the next stream on PC. Whoever's starting bounties is not giving us a chance to scrap our stuff. That's true. J Trent. Sometimes, look, it just popped up again. Sometimes I miss a bounty because I'm stuck scrapping stuff and they just keep going without me, and that's okay. It's my fault I can't keep up. Best disguise. This should be the disguise for the ghouls. See, it's classified as a costume, so if the game could see that you're wearing a costume and just count that as a disguise, this is all you would have to wear. What's your PC name? It's the same as my console name, only with one X at the end instead of 2. So it's xXMsGLASSXx. That's gonna be it for now though, gang. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go eat something and fire up a PC stream. I'm Miss Glass. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. GG! I want to give a massive thank you and shout out to the Glass Gang who support the channel. Thank you so much. It would not be possible without your support. I left the Glass Gang link and Discord link in the description. If you want to find a community to play with, there's no obligation to join the Glass Gang to join our Discord.